What's up everybody, Christian Prepper here. So I want to do a quick video on food preparation, which obviously is most important. This is what I got. So it's really not a lot in the scheme of things, but again, I'm not a professional prepper. I'm doing this with all of you, taking you on my journey with me, but do little things. Now the key that you want to really have is you want to try and have a pantry that you go through and you use the stuff and you restock as you go along. But for me, just as a backup, I have all this stuff prepped in advance, the stuff that we don't really eat. Again, you don't want to have a pantry just full of food you're not gonna eat, but instead of getting rid of it or throwing it away, I like having some stuff set aside. Makes you feel a little better. So we got our fruits, peanut butter jelly, soups and stuff, again, that can be used. Again, you never know what you're gonna get into, but you got your rice, can be used with your as flavorings. Every time I go to Family Dollar, something like that, I grab a packet. This I don't really know how long you can keep some of this stuff for, but again, I want to use through it. I'm also making a list of things I don't have, but alright, so every time I personally vape, so every time a vape starts to run out, I just throw it in the kit, throw it in the drawer. So I put it with all the stuff that I got, so that if times ever get tough, I'll be happy I got something. Now I got this stuff, and then again, like I've showed you guys before, I got my garden growing. I know it ain't much, it ain't a lot, but I got flowers spotting. They're growing nicely. They're coming along. I do gotta get some more seeds and bulk this thing up. I know. But it's a good start. I didn't really know how it was gonna happen or how it was gonna work out in my basement. But, and I got a cooler over there full of waters. But I also am fortunate because I also have this well right here in my basement. Now I do gotta get an agitator, and I did drain the whole thing and I pressure washed it, and I plan on treating it a shock, but I want to drain it out one more time, clean it up real good, shock it. Got an agitator in there. Y'all have seen my collection. Self-defense, tools, preparation. That's for another video. So as I was saying, you want to have a pantry, ideally, that you go through, you eat the stuff, and you restock it, you know, until shit does hit the fan. And then you have your stuff built up. But for me, personal little things, I would really like to hear people's comments and find out, like, what's a little prepper trait that you do that might sound dumb to other people. I grab all the sugar packets when I go to, every morning when I go get my coffee, I grab a ton of sugar packets just to have them. You never know. But medicine, that's real key. All of our medication that we've had, especially like asthma pumps, that kind of stuff. But hydrogen peroxide, vitamins, a couple books, Germ-X. I do got to fill up these kits. I do want to have another video soon on preparing your preparedness and how it is clutch to have it all organized and know where everything is. Act ahead of time. Everybody thinks that when it gets to it, I'll get to it. But if lights go out, power goes out, you got to know where all this stuff is. So I got these kits for all my medicine stuff. I want to have that prepared. I got my masks up here, gloves. I'm big on go bags. I have like 5 different bags. One for quick like tools and stuff I need, one for good hiking bag, and one for fishing, stuff like that. Then I got So I pull all this stuff out. I'm actually gonna fill it up in my coolers for right now. I know it doesn't have to stay cool, but instead of storing coolers and storing all my food, I figured I'll just put it all in the coolers, save some space, and build this little cubby. I'm gonna turn this all into a couple shelves. That'll be the spot. Then, and down the road I'll have another video, but I have these trunks right here. That these trunks are full of different types of cookers that you can use without electricity, propane tanks, and then under here, again, there's still a lot more I could do, I know that, but it's a good start. Again, hopefully I never need to use any of it. Worst case, someday I got a bunch of extra food to give somebody, but it makes me feel good knowing that I'm doing something, even if it takes an extra week. It gets me, if I go to the store and everything's gone, at least I got some stuff stocked up. I can feed my kid. But, well, just wanted to show you what I got. If you guys got any comments or tips or tricks or any little funny things that you do yourself, don't leave me hanging here. Let me know your stories too. Alright? I'm enjoying sharing this with you. Looking to get to know everybody a lot better. Alright? Talk to you soon.